Hi, it's Tammy and welcome back to my kitchen. So today we have a new recipe. This one I call French toast bites with warm fruit salad. Sounds strange, doesn't it? A lot of my recipes seem to sound really strange, but you know what? If you make them, they are just so good. And they're really good because I came up with them. You'll love them. Came up with them just for you. Really, I did. So anyway, we are going to be making French toast bites. Now you can do it one of two ways. You can either cut up the bread first, dunk it in the egg mixture and then cook it, or you can leave it as whole pieces of bread and then afterwards cut it up. I prefer that I cut it up beforehand because what I do is I cook it on one side, cook it on the other side, and then I flip them up so that they then cook on their edges. But that's because it's just me. If you're cooking for more than just yourself, I wouldn't do that. I would just cook them as pieces of bread and then cut them up afterwards. But hey, that's just me. So anyway, and then it's just a selection of fruit. Now I use black cherries, nectarines, peaches, and strawberries in this one, just because that's what's in season. The black cherries just really add to it. I mean, really add to it. They make a nice syrup is what happens when you cook them down, and you're not cooking them that long. So without further ado, why don't we go ahead and get cooking. All right, so once you cut up your bread, dip it in your egg, throw it in your pan, brown it on both sides. Once that's done, get your pan hot, throw in your butter, squeeze in about a teaspoon and a half of honey, throw in your fruit, and you can see you want to get it really hot and just kind of mix it around. It's going to cook very quickly. It should only cook the whole thing for no more than 5 minutes. All right, hope you like that video. So here is the finished, and there should be a picture of it right about here now. This is so good. I mean, once you put the fruit in the pan with the butter and the honey and you get that all warmed up, and you're really only warming it up a little bit. Now it will create a syrup that is just so good. Now I do use the black cherries in here because I think it just really adds to it. But this is a really quick, simple meal. If you don't want to cut up the bread beforehand and do it individually like I do, you can make it as one piece of bread. Go ahead and throw that into your egg, make it like regular French toast, and then, you know, cut it up on top. And it's all in one pan. So I make my French toast first, I throw that into a warming pan, and then I throw my fruit right in. You know, I put my pat of butter and then I squirt in the honey, throw the fruit right in, and literally the fruit should be heated up in no more than 5 minutes. It shouldn't take any longer than that. So it's just, it's such a good breakfast. So give it a try. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. You'll also find down below in the description, you'll find a link to this recipe at my website. You'll find other recipes there, photography, art, some challenges I've done, and some DIY projects that I'm working on. All right? So remember, enjoy life. It's the one you have. Bye-bye.